Yo! What is good, Sixer Nation? Welcome back on in to another edition of Sixers play-by-play and reaction. Live analysis and breakdown. We have Sixers and Wizards in DC coming up tonight. The 3-4 Philadelphia 76ers looking to win their third straight, heading in to the nation's capital to take on Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards. We're back, man. Welcome on into Philly Take with RB, number one show for Sixers fans, breaking it all down 24/7. You know what to do, man. Hit that like button. Help support the content creator. Subscribe to the show and hit the bell because we do this every single day. I'm ready for this one, man. I'm pumped. I'm ready to go. Going to be a good night for Philly sports. Who knows if the Phillies are going to play? Doesn't look like it, but you never know. Either way, though, we know the Sixers are about to throw down against the Wizards. And, hey, man, we need to get this done. Once again, Philly Take with RB, number one show for Sixers fans. Another edition of play-by-play and reaction. This one sponsored by Let's Get Checked, leading provider of at-home testing kits. Check them out. Click their link in the description or pin in the chat. Go stay up to date on your health. It's very important. Use code Philly25. Get 25% off of your order. Sixer Nation, how we feeling? First off, we got a new member in the chat. We got a new member up in the chat. Damian Dorsanio. Damian, welcome to the Fire Take Nation. Members, give them a warm welcome. Shout out to the channel members, always holding it down. I know I've been saying we have a giveaway and all that stuff coming. It is coming. Do not worry. Things have just been busy lately. But Damian, shout out to you. Drop it in the chat. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Damian, welcome to the Fire Take Nation. Thank you for supporting. Shout out to all the members in the chat. We got Scott Lawrence in the house tonight. We have Damian, our newest member, Lucci. What's going on? Once again, shout out to the members. I want to apologize for not doing the last couple games. Like I said, we have all this stuff going on with Philly sports. It's been nuts. But like I said, we do almost every single game. We're back. We're going to be doing every live game going forward. And what a better way to get it off with a W tonight, right? I mean, honestly, if we lose tonight, I might have to retire. I'm going for 2 games and the Sixers win both of them. They win both of them. Maybe that's a sign. Maybe they're telling me to hang it up. Maybe I got to hang it up. Nah, I'm just kidding, man. Just kidding. But yeah, even though we haven't done the live game streams the last couple games, we still cover the games via recap, via AKA the breakdown show the next day. So we dropped game recaps for the last couple games. So be sure to check those out as well. After every single game the next day, the following day, we do a recap, either a video or a live stream. We're going to be doing more of those live coming up with guests and all that stuff. So be sure to continually check those out and help support the channel. You know, drop a super chat, Cash App, Venmo, you know, all the links down below in the description. Support our sponsors as well. Support our show. But most importantly, if you're out there, all you got to do is hit that thumbs up button. Help push this content around. Damian in the chat says Game 3 officially canceled tonight. Talking about the World Series. Let's go get an update on that. See if it is officially canceled. And yes, according to Bob Nightingale, officially postponed. You know what that means, ladies and gentlemen? It means we're going all in on the Sixers tonight. Let's get a W. Let's get a W. Sixer Nation, stand up in the chat. 60 people in here, 22 on the like button. Get it up to 60, man. Get it up to 60. How's everybody feeling? Carlos, what's going on? Speed Demon, what's up? Yeah, also happy Halloween. As you can see, there's just so much going on at one given time right now. Philly sports, like the Union won yesterday. You have the Sixers winning. The Flyers started off decent. Everything's going nuts. But I'm here for it. I'm riding out this Philly sports high. I am riding it out. It's going to be a great week, ladies and gentlemen. In terms of tonight's game, like I said, Sixers and Wizards, we have a back-to-back. So this one is not like the Raptors one. This one will be back-to-back where the Sixers end up playing in Washington tonight, and then they are back at the Wells Fargo on Wednesday. That game was moved up to 6 p.m. because the World Series will be taking place. Guess it'll be game 4 now in Philadelphia on Wednesday. So the Sixers will play at 6 p.m. at the Wells Fargo on Wednesday. Then the Phillies will play at 8 p.m. It's going to be nuts. So, yeah, man. Should be interesting. Should be interesting. But in terms of tonight, unfortunately, no Joel Embiid. Here's what Doc Rivers had to say pregame regarding Joel Embiid. He says, flu-like symptoms for Embiid, unsure how long he will be out. The other night I saw Doc Rivers say that essentially we're going to load manage Joel the entire season. He's probably going to sit a lot of games. And honestly, I might be fine with that. I might be fine with sitting Joel because the most important thing, as we know from the last couple years, is that we need to get to the playoffs healthy. We need to get there 100%. I mean, we did last year. Then he had a freak injury. Then that led to other injuries. But, hey, we might be load managing. Who knows? End of the day, we got to get some wins. Doc says PJ Tucker will most likely start again in his place. They used this lineup 2 games ago because Joel played last game against the Bulls. Like I said, we dropped recaps for the last couple games. Joel had a great shot with 19 seconds to go. But 2 games ago is when Tyrese Maxey absolutely exploded. He had 44 points. He was unreal. And looks like we're going to get a heavy dose of Maxey again tonight. At least we hope so, right? With Joel Embiid being out. Sixers should be able to play much faster. They should be able to move it up and down the floor. And, I'm expecting Maxey to go off. I'm expecting him to go off tonight. So it should be interesting. And Doc Rivers also says that he has liked 3-guard lineups that the team has used more lately, especially with pace. He said he agreed that DeAnthony Melton's length is helpful in those units. By the way, DeAnthony Melton will be starting tonight as Joel Embiid once again will not play in this game. So it's going to be Maxey, Melton, Harden, Tobias, and PJ Tucker. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Like I said, man, Sixers have won 2 in a row. We took a little hiatus, but we have covered the game via the breakdown recap. But we're back live. I'm hoping the Sixers can get this win. Please don't, fall under the bus now. Let's go make it 4-4. Let's get right back on track. I'll be honest, the Sixers have not been perfect. There's still a lot we need to work on. There's still a lot we need to improve on. Looking at teams around the league, it's kind of been a weird start to the year, especially in the Western Conference, right? Like the Warriors are 3-4. The Clippers have lost 4 in a row. It's been weird. But at the end of the day, Sixers can get this ship going on the right direction. And it would be nice to go back to 4-4 after starting 1-4 with some sloppy play. We'll put it at that. I'm interested to see how the small ball lineup looks again tonight. Now, if we don't end up seeing Paul Reed, because I don't think we've seen him the last couple games, if Paul Reed doesn't play tonight, then that's very telling right there. Paul Reed, no Joel Embiid, just like in Toronto, he didn't play. Trez has been playing pretty well, but still, it'll be interesting to see if Reed gets any touches, any minutes. And meanwhile, Isaiah Joe's out there in OKC. Don't say I told you so. I'm just saying. Isaiah Joe's out there hitting big shots late in games. Is what it is, I guess. Anyway, how's Sixer Nation feeling? Let's see something in the comments. How are we feeling? Give me your bold takes, your score predictions. We will be getting underway shortly, ladies and gentlemen. Just a reminder to follow us on all platforms to stay updated with the giveaways and all the news everywhere. Instagram, Philly Take with RB, and follow me on Twitter at RB Philly Take. You can see those handles right on the bottom of the screen. Right on the bottom of the screen. Damien says, getting ready for another Maxey master class. I love it. Once again, happy Halloween to everybody out there. Maybe you're trick-or-treating, maybe you're not. All I know is that my trick-or-treat is I want to see the Sixers get a W. That's my treat right there. We need to get a win, man. Speed Demon says, smash the like. Exactly. Help the channel out, guys. I mean, we have 27 likes here. We have 121 people. It's not equating. Obviously, we appreciate all the support, whether it's Super Chat, Cash App, supporting our sponsors, all that. But hey, if you don't want to do that, just hit the like button. It's free. It helps push the content around. All right. And we grind this content every single day. We cover this team every single angle for the people. We bring Sixer Nation together. So let's go, man. Once again, shout out to Let's Get Checked as well for sponsoring tonight's show. Any type of health test you're looking for, maybe that's a fertility test if you're a woman out there. Maybe that's a hormone test. Maybe that's a colon screening, whatever it is. Go check them out. They have 30 plus tests to choose from. And really what they help you do is, avoid those uncomfortable doctor's visits, ones that take forever and you got to sit in a waiting room and you have to make sure your insurance and it can all go through and all that. They eliminate that whole process. They deliver it right to your front doorstep. Check them out. Their link is pinned in the chat and also in the description. Wade in the chat says, first game with you. Happy Halloween. Wade, welcome to the family. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Warren says, I watched the Isaiah Joe highlights and almost threw up. It's crazy. He comes in late in the game. I think he was like a plus 20 or something. And he comes out and helps win the game for OKC, who, by the way, I think beat them a couple times in a row. It's been a weird start to the year. It really has when you look at the teams. But we shall see how it goes, man. We shall see. What do you think? What are our score predictions in the chat? I'm not going to give a score prediction. I'm not giving a score prediction. If you've been here for the other games, you know why. So give me your thoughts. Give me your thoughts. I will, though, however, give a bold take. I think Maxey will go off again. I think Harden will have a decent game. Really, we just need to stop Bradley Beal, right? Kyle Kuzma and them boys. The Wizards are never really going to do anything, in my opinion. No offense to them. I just think Bradley Beal needs to go somewhere else, but he's dedicated to him, so shout out to him. He's happy, I guess. And, it's kind of the same old. It's kind of the same old with the Wizards. They're just going to be like an average team. But guess we'll see how it plays out. I show Key with the $2 donation. Says, yo, RB. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. What's going on? How are you feeling tonight? Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Sean Quigg in the chat dropping the emojis. What's up, Sean? Once again, shout out to the members, man. Shout out to the members. New perks coming soon. We're upgrading the Discord. A bunch of stuff coming, guys, and the giveaway as well. So be sure to be on the lookout. Following us on all platforms. Let's see. Who else we have? We have a 98-82 prediction. We have a 102-95 prediction. I like it. Let's see. Oscar Okar says, what up, RB? Any chance Maxey will make the all-star roster? A 500 bet. I have a 500 bet with my boss. He's on the roster. Well, that was one of my hot takes at the beginning of the year. I think Maxey could definitely make the all-star team if he gets the usage that I think he should. Couple games ago, guys, if you didn't see my recap, check it out for sure. But my main takeaway from that game, obviously I was watching it, but I'm also watching the Phillies at the same time, But my main takeaway from what I saw in that game is that you might have to bring Maxey with the second unit. And when I put that on Twitter, people were absolutely freaking out. They're not listening to what I'm saying. Maxey is a guy that needs to lead a unit. He is that good already. And when you put him out there in space and you can let him just charge up and down the floor, when you give that space to Maxey and he can move 1,000 miles an hour, he could be so effective. The Raptors could not stop him. And let's be honest, this is a conversation we're going to continue to have based on how we look. But based on what I've seen so far and Joel not being in the perfect shape and all, Maxey and Embiid, it doesn't feel like they're comfortable with each other on the floor. The Harden and Embiid pick and roll, we've been going to that a lot. We used it a lot more last game. I like to see that. I want to continue to do that. But Tyrese Maxey, he needs to be out there with a bunch of shooters just flying around the floor, creating separation. That's what I want to see from Tyrese Maxey, and we're going to see it tonight. We're going to see it tonight. But anyway, those are just my thoughts. I mean, Maxey, he is so fast. He's like lightning speed. He needs to be out there with a bunch of guys that can move 1,000 miles up and down the floor. And that's why I said after that Raptors game on Twitter, I was like, yo, we might have to put Maxey with the second unit. That doesn't mean benching him where he's not going to get any more minutes or significantly less minutes. What that means is you might have to stagger and put him with faster guys permanently for now. Because when you have Harden and Embiid, they have such heavy usage rates that you might not be able to give Maxey the touches that he needs. Don't forget you have Tobias Harris who needs the ball as well. So anyway, that's just what I'm seeing so far. Maxey has been great. Last game he was okay. But if you're just tuning in, no Joel Embiid in this game, I think Maxey's going to have a big game again because he's going to be able to move up and down the floor, up and down the floor. So we will see how it goes. We have a $5 donation from Elite Comp. It says, wish me luck. I took Harden Maxey combined 64.5 points. Hope you did it with BetUS, by the way. Elite, shout out to you. Good luck. I think you might win that one, but hopefully we'll see. Here are the starting lineups for the Wizards. Monte Morris, Bradley Beal, Anthony Gill, Kyle Kuzma, and Kristaps Porzingis. And for the visiting Sixers, Tyrese Maxey, DeAnthony Melton getting the start again after he did a couple games ago. James Harden, Tobias Harris, and PJ Tucker, the Sixers, going with a small ball lineup without Joel Embiid. They say he's out with a non-COVID illness. In my opinion, I mean, I still don't think Embiid's in the best shape. I mean, was he eating junk food again this summer? Because first it's plantar fasciitis, and then it's a right knee injury management, and now he has an illness. So I don't know what it is, but hopefully he's okay and will return next game. But shout out to everybody in the chat. 200 in here. Please hit the like button. Subscribe to the show. We do this almost every single game. We missed the last couple, even though we continue to drop recap videos. And we cover it all, one way or the other. Live, the next day, always. Always. Let me know your score predictions. 105, 97, 118, 112. I like it. JB, what's going on, man? Don, what's up, man? Yeah, Phillies are a bummer tonight, rained out, but hey, at least we get to watch the Sixers. At least we get to watch these Sixers and solely focus on them, and we'll continue to cover it. I did a Phillies post-game show after Game 1. People loved it. I might pull up again tomorrow and do one. Let me know if I should. Even though we cover Sixers, let me know if I should. It was a lot of fun. Game 2, I was at Xfinity Live, which is why I didn't do a post-game, but yeah, man, it was a lot of fun. Giordano, what's going on? And Lantian, what's up, man? What's up? All right, here we go, guys. Let's get this to 100 likes. We need 40 more. We have 230 in the chat. Here we go. Sixers getting ready to tip off. No Joel Embiid. Let's see what these boys can do. Let's see if they can win their third straight game tonight. We have a $2 donation from iShow. Says Maxey is a rocket, or Maxey is flying, or whatever that means. I agree, though. He's going to be all over the place tonight. And you just saw the difference in mentality a couple games ago without Embiid, which you'll probably see again tonight. Maxey's going to take charge right away. I hope he does. So hopefully his shot's on, because he was 10 for 10 in the first half that other game against the Raptors, which was nuts. But shout out to him. And we are off. The Wizards are going to win the tip once again here in D.C. Sixers and Wizards. Tobias up top, guarding. Here's Gill down low. Harden defends it. Sixers pick up the rebound first of the game. Harden going to drive, go all the way, floats up, got it. James Harden immediately taking it to the cup. And the Sixers hit first. Here is Kristaps Porzingis, obviously a size advantage on Tucker. Nice D by Tucker. Porzingis going to kick it out. Here's Bradley Beal. Beal going to drive, float it up. Nice D by Melton. And here come the Sixers. Toby, guarded by Kuzma. Toby going all the way, kicks it out. Maxey for three. That one off. Picked up by Kyle Kuzma. And here come the Washington Wizards. Kuzma going to dump it off. Here is Bradley Beal. Now Morris. Here's Monte Morris. Gill going to set and roll. Here's Porzingis down in the post. Turns, goes up over Tobias, and he got it. Porzingis puts him on the board first. KG says, just got done watching your vid about the picks. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention that as well. Like I said, we're on the constant grind. We just dropped the video like an hour and a half ago. Here's Tucker, down low from Harden, puts it up, got it. Speaking of Tucker, that's what the video was about. Sixers lost 2 draft picks today out of nowhere. I mean, not out of nowhere, but I didn't expect the news to come today. But definitely check that video out if you want more news on that. Porzingis going up off the glass, got it, and fouled by Tobias Harris. Porzingis with an early 4, and he's going to the line for one more. I didn't even know Porzingis had a beard now. Looks kind of weird. But yeah, Sixers lost their 2023 and 2024 second-round picks today due to tampering because Daryl Morey apparently talked too early with P.J. Tucker and Daniel House. But check out my extended thoughts on that. Dropped the video a little while ago. Free throw was good. It's 5-4. Here's James Harden up top. He's guarded by Kuzma. Harden going to come around his screen using his body. What a dime down low. Tucker high off the glass, and he got it to go. What a play by James Harden setting up Tucker down low. Sixers a 6-5 lead. Here's Morris, who they traded for in the offseason. That was a weird trade with the Nuggets. Bradley Beal to Porzingis. Beal cuts all the way, goes up, can't finish the layup, and here come the Sixers. Maxey dumps it off. Harden to Maxey. Maxey blowing by Porzingis, goes up with the reverse, got it. Tyrese Maxey flying to the house. Let's go. Monte Morris up top. He's guarded by Yellow Shoes P.J. Tucker. Here's Bradley Beal. Beal guarded by Maxey, now up top. Here's Anthony Gill back to Beal. Harden going to jump. Beal down to Gill. Gill goes up and contests and got it off the glass. And here come the Sixers. Harden coming around a double screen. Going to drive all the way. Kicks it out. Tucker open in the corner. Got it. Got the roll. P.J. Tucker knocking down the triple. It's 11-7. Tucker's on fire. And Kuzma goes down the other end and puts it right back in. Tucker with an early 7. Now Melton, a quick trigger 3. Got it. The Anthony Melton in space. The offense is flying around. Timeout, Washington Wizards. The Sixers starting off on fire. What did I say, man? The Sixers offense was going to be flying this game. No Joel Embiid. Sixers are moving pretty fast, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. $2 donation in the chat from iShowKey says, let's go Sixers. Let's get it pumped up in the chat, man. Everybody hit that like. Let's get it to 100 right now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. Sixers are flying out here. Melton with a big 3 in transition. Tucker with an early 7. With an early 7. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Second for PJ is worth it, though. I agree, Don. I just don't, I don't think it's fair. And again, go check out that video if you want more thoughts on that. I just dropped it a couple hours ago, but, a lot of teams went through the same thing. A lot of teams did the same thing, but yet the Sixers get penalized. 2 second-round picks. We're kind of limited right now in our future draft picks. So, I'm not too happy with it, but I don't know, man. It's kind of annoying. How about PJ Tucker with a quick 7 points? Give me a second, y'all. Merksy says that's how it felt early last season when he was out. It's just crazy. Like, I'm not saying we're better without Joel. Of course, I'm not saying that. But what it is that the Sixers just play with a whole different intensity and pace when Embiid's not there, because that's just the naturality of, like, the position and like how we play, how you play when a center's your number one option. So, I mean, the Sixers are flying right now. They're moving around, man. They're moving around. Dan says, I say it almost every game, but bro, you're clutch for the streams, working late and a long drive home. I count on you. Hey, and I appreciate every time you say it, man. Those kind of comments keep me going, man. So thank you very much. Some people see what I'm trying to do here with this, so I thank you very much, man. $2 donation from Jordan says, offense looks so good when Harden runs it. I would agree. Especially with a quick pace. You know, it's important. It's important for this team. Got to be moving around a lot. Thank you very much, Jordan. 3.5 minutes into this game, Sixers lead at 14-9. Here is Kyle Kuzma up to Porzingis. And here is Morris. Morris going to go right to left. Blow by Tucker. Go up. Fouled and one. Nice take by Morris. Tucker got caught slipping a little bit. And Morris will go to the line for one more. That was a very odd trade, in my opinion, this offseason. Monte Morris went to the Wizards along with... who else was it? It was in exchange for KCP. I know KCP went to... was it Will Barton? Was it Will Barton and Monte Morris for KCP? That's who it was, I think. Because I remember we made a lot of videos about Will Barton potentially coming to the Sixers. Then he went to the Wizards, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But does he not start on this team? Anyway, here we go. Maxey pulls it up. That one no good. Wizards had made the free throw. It's 14-12. Here comes Bradley Beal. He's going to get stripped. Now get it back. Nice D by Melton. Zingas out to Gill. Gill pumps, drives, and lays it in for two. Here is James Harden up top. He's guarded by Monte Morris. Needs to take advantage of that mismatch. Tobias off the dribble now. Pulls it up. Air balls from the free throw line by 3 feet. Wow. Kyle Kuzma to a cutting Beal, goes up and got it. Defensive lapse by the Sixers, and the Wizards now lead it by 2. Here is DeAnthony Melton. Melton going to drive with the left, goes up all the way, can't finish. Here come the Wizards. Kuzma going to run it down the floor. Kuzma going to try to dump it off, now takes it himself. Back to the three-point line. He's guarded by PJ Tucker. He's going to drive, cross. Kuzma kicks it out to the opposite corner. Gill for 3. No good. Zingas going to get the rebound, no. Porzingis trying to go up. Now dumps it down low. Gill all the way. Can't finish there. Sixers are going to have a tough time rebounding against Porzingis, but they need to try. Harden with a free lane goes up, and he is smacked by Kristaps Porzingis. And James Harden took a hit. He goes down, grabbing the elbow. He tried to contest Porzingis at the rim. It looked like Harden had a free lane. Porzingis shifted back, and let's hope James Harden is okay. Looked for a second like we saw the old James Harden from 10 years ago. Porzingis contested it. I mean, it was a normal contest, but let's hope James Harden is okay, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like he definitely got his arm, though. Harden might have stuck his arm out a little bit. Let's hope he's all right, though. Guess he got hit on his right elbow is what he was grabbing, I guess. No, his left elbow. So now they're going to check him out on the sideline. He's talking to Sam Cassell. $2 donation from Babyface Ham says Harden going to go for a high assist game. I like it. I think Harden could have a good game tonight for sure. He's got Monte Morris on him. Bo, what's going on in the chat? I see you in here. Thank you very much. Harden grimacing a little bit, but he is walking it off. He's walking around and he's going to go to the line. So hopefully James Harden is okay. Good to see him get up there. Looked like they were icing his elbow. There he is. Icing it a little. Oh. Oh. Damn. James Harden getting feisty with the guy on the sideline. Now he's taping his arm up. Harden said, yo, get off me. Get off me. Put a little alcohol in that thing, started burning up. He said, get off me. It hurts. He said, get off me, man. Anyway, he's got his elbow taped up now. He's feeling better. Harden a free throw. And he knocks it down. It was an and one. Let's go. Chef Cauldron, what's going on in the chat? Another great channel member. Here's Porzingis going to dump it off. Beal to a cutting Porzingis. Turns around. Sixers trying to get active on defense. Porzingis pulls it up and short. Rebounded by James Harden. And here come the Sixers. Harden up top. Going to step back for three. And one!
Yes, sir.
Get off me! Get off me! He said, Denny Avdia, welcome to the game. Get off me. My elbow is fine. My elbow is fine. 8 points for Harden and one more at the line. Back-to-back and ones. And Harden is on fire here in the first quarter. Let's go. Beal up top, going to drive, go baseline, kicks it out. Anthony Gill to Porzingis. It's plucked by Melton. Nice hands. Here comes Tobias all the way. Lays it up, can't finish. Denny Avdia to a cutting Gill. Nice bounce pass, and the Wizards finish at the hole. 21-18. Sixers lead it halfway through the first quarter. Here comes James Harden again to a cutting Melton. Kicks it out. Nice ball movement. Toby, Maxey going to drive to the corner and throws it right to Kristaps Porzingis. It is stolen. Here come the Wizards. Melton guarding Beal up top. Now they're going to switch Tucker on Beal. Beal all the way. Goes up, lays, and got it. James Harden turning, looking down to Tucker, floats it up, got it. PJ Tucker puts it in again. He has 9 here in the first quarter. Tucker and Harden leading the way thus far. Here's Porzingis going to turn, and Harden plucks it away, but a foul called on James Harden. Did not like the call. James Harden has me hyped, man. Cam, what's going on? Prodigy in the chat, what's up? Sixers lead at 23-20. We have 370 in the chat. Hit that like button. Zingis going to knock down the first. Come on, y'all. Smash that like button. I know some people don't comment. They're probably listening on their drive or something. Not those people. Keep your eyes on the road. But everybody else in the chat, let's go. Get the chat rolling, man. Drop the blue and red. Where's Sixer Nation at? Where they at, man? Porzingis going to knock down the second. This is the play-by-play and reaction show. We're back. We do this every game, man. We're bringing the content. Here's Melton. Driving around the screen. Melton to the opposite corner. Thibault in the game for the first time. Thibault goes up. Misses by a lot. But he is fouled. By the way, Matisse Thibault now appears to be a normal rotation piece. All right, I go away for 2 games for the live streams, and now Matisse Thybulle gets 25 minutes a game. It's hard to predict. Matisse Thybulle's been playing good the last couple games. He goes from no minutes up to 25. He's going to hit the first free throw, and it's good. I want to see Matisse Thybulle get minutes, man. He needs to have a chance here. He needs to prove himself, and he needs to continue shooting the ball and being a defensive menace for us. He misses the second free throw, 1 for 2. 24-22 is the score. Here is Roy Hachimura in the game. Former top draft pick. I think he was number 8 overall, if I'm not mistaken. Here's Bradley Beal going to go left to right, go all the way. What a nasty move, but no finish for Bradley Beal. Rebounded by the Sixers. Harden pushing it up the floor all the way, kicks it out. Melton, another 3. Can't hit, but Tucker comes in, hawks it down. Here's Melton driving on Avdia. Melton going to take it back out, give it to James Harden. Harden guarded by Avdia. Now he's going to go left to right through the legs. Harden going to drive, pushes off a little bit. Harden, a tough mid-range shot, can't get it to go. Rebounded by the Wizards. Here they come. Will Barton in for the first time. There he is, and he is fouled by DeAnthony Melton. So Will Barton and Roy Hachimura coming off the bench for the Washington Wizards. Sixers, the only sub they made was Maxey for Thibault, so it looks like they're going to stagger Maxey and Harden tonight, which I do like. Shazy, what's going on in the chat? Merksy, what's up? All the channel members in the house. Let's go. Let's see some blue and red, man. Let's see some blue and red. 400 people in the chat. RJ in the chat, what's up, my guy? The OG says, what up, Philly? What up, no Phillies tonight? No problem. Exactly. We're here covering the Sixers. We're having a good time. Let's get this win. 2 for 2 at the line for the Wizards. Here comes James Harden. 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter. 24 apiece. Lucci, what's going on, my guy? Melton going to drive, give to Tucker, back to Harden. Tucker sets and rolls. Harden kicks to Niang in for the first time. 5 seconds, 4. Niang going all the way, puts it up, and it is patted down. Here come the Washington Wizards. Will Barton, a quick 3, and he got it. Daniel Gafford, the monster shot blocker, in now for the Wizards for the first time. We know he always seems to do well against this Sixers team. He's one of those. And now a triple from Harden, and he got it to go. Tied at 27 apiece. Harden is on fire here in the first quarter with 12 points and 6 assists. 12, 6, and 3 rebounds for Harden here in the first. And now another foul off ball by DeAnthony Melton. He needs to be careful. He needs to be careful, man. That's going to be number 2 on DeAnthony Melton.
Let's go.
I'm going to need you guys to get the likes up, man. Hit the like button, subscribe to the show. Every single day we bring the content. Let's get to 25.4K tonight. First free throw missed. A couple subs coming in. That is Daniel House Jr. and Montrezl Harrell. Tucker and Melton will come off the floor. We have a $5 donation from Mr. Roddy Poo. He says, Tobias, walking momentum killer. Harris is overpaid. Tobias is struggling to start the game, but he needs to impact the game in different ways, you know? He needs to find a way to impact the game, so we shall see. Second free throw is good. 28-27. Here's Trezin for the first time. Don't know if we'll see Paul Reed. It'll be interesting if we do. Harden going to step back. He wants another 3. That one rolls off the rim. Thibault trying to tip it out. He does. Trez fighting for it against his former team. Now Thibault comes and picks the pocket. Matisse Thibault with a nice steal. Here are the Sixers. Got to be honest, I'm not a big fan of this lineup right now, but here's James Harden. Now they're going to double team him. Harden going up, and he is fouled. Did he get it in motion, though? Or was it on the floor? Rick Bennett joining the Fire Take Nation again. Rick, thank you very much. One of the OGs, the pure OGs here on the show.
Yes, sir.
And somebody is sounding the sirens, and look at that. It is Rick Bennett dropping the $10 super chat. He says, what's up, all? One of the Fire Take goats. Shout out to my guy, Rick Bennett. Shout out to my guy, Rick Bennett. What's up, Rick? No Phillies tonight, but the Sixers out here balling in the first quarter. So James Harden out here drawing double teams in the first quarter because he has 12 points, 6 assists, 3 rebounds. That is James Harden, ladies and gentlemen. Haven't heard a James Harden hater in a little while, to be honest. They still pop up on the videos, actually. Like, I did a video earlier, like I said, about the Sixers news, so check that out. You had people hating in the comments. Like, people just hate on James Harden, honestly, but he is playing really, really well. Let's see. Jordan says Harden for MVP. Lil Rondo in the chat. What's going on? Finally, somebody dropping some blue and red. Come on, Sixer Nation. Leon in here. What's up? Let's see. We have Rasan up in here. What's up, Rasan? RJ says it's surreal. We don't have to deal with Ben Simmons anymore. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. What is going on with that team? They're 1-5. They're playing the Pacers tonight. Hey, man. I'm just a dude. It's crazy what's going on with that team, man. Best of luck to him. So be it, man. But try to tell people I'm not worried about that team. Not worried about them. Look at James Harden, man. He's feeling himself. He's feeling himself tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Might not be the Maxey game. It might be the Harden game again. I don't understand these lineups that we're rolling out right now, though. What about Paul Reed? Like, is Paul Reed going to play or what? Harden at the line now. We're back. He's going to knock down the free throw, 13 points. I don't understand why we have House, Niang, and Thibault all in at the same time with Trez, but who knows? Who knows? And the second one going to be missed. We are tied at 28 apiece. 2:30 to go here in the first quarter. 500 in the chat. Shout out to everybody in here. Here's Daniel Gafford. Going to hand it off. Hachimura going to pull a 3. That one no good. Rebounded by Montrezl Harrell. And here come the Sixers. Harden wants another one. He pulls the 3. Cannot get it to fall a little bit short. And here come the Wizards. Hachimura going to give it over to Kuzma back in the game. And here is Will Barton going to hand it back. Monte Morris, 3 on the shot clock. Going to cross, go up over Niang. Can't get it to fall. Thibault with the rebound. Here comes James Harden. Harden once again. Feels like we're using him every play. Harden from the elbow. Got it. Using that mid-range shot that he has been working on. And Harden with 15 here in the first quarter. He's on fire, ladies and gentlemen. Kuzma coming around the screen. Tried to feed it back to Gafford. No good. Thibault can't pick it up. Barton a 3. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by House. Here come the Sixers. Harden 15 points, throws it to Niang. Nobody goes for it. House somehow trying to save it. He does save it, but throws it to the Wizards. Thibault picks a pocket again, steals it away. Matisse Thibault with another big steal here in the first quarter. Less than a minute to play now. 47 seconds to go. Here's Harden again. He's going to blow by Barton down low. Trez goes up. Can't get the foul against his former team. And here come the Wizards. Barton going up from the elbow, short, rebounded by Montrezl Harrell. And here comes James Harden. 30 seconds to go. Time for probably one more for us. 7 seconds separating game and shot clock. Harden guarded deep beyond the perimeter by Will Barton. And here comes a double team. He knew it was coming down to Thibault to Niang. Wanted him in the corner, but Niang was not ready for it. And it will be a turnover. Nine seconds to go. Here come the Wizards. Monte Morris around the screen. He's going to drive, go all the way. Trez watches it as it rolls off the rim. That takes us to the end of one. Sixers lead it 30-28. A tight contest, but how about James Harden in the first quarter? Going off for 15 points, 6 assists, 4 rebounds. And he is putting on a show, ladies and gentlemen. 5 for 8 from the field, 2 for 4 from deep is James Harden. Played the whole first quarter as well, which is interesting. We took Maxey out after 7 minutes. So it looks like Maxey's going to come back in and we're going to stagger, which is what we should be doing. Thank you very much, Doc Rivers. Thank you very much. That's what we've been waiting to see. Sixers shooting 50% from 3 after 1. Wizards shooting 25% from deep. You have Harden, like I said, 15, 6 and 4. Tucker with 9 points and a rebound. How about Tucker with 9 in the first, man? Tobias 0 for 2. Not really a strong quarter for him. Got a couple rebounds, though. Maxey with 2 points in 7 minutes. It was really the James Harden show. Once again, if you're just tuning in, no Joel Embiid tonight. He is out with a non-COVID illness. But the Sixers are playing with good pace right now. They do need to step it up on the defensive end. I thought the Wizards were, at least early on, collecting a lot of rebounds. Porzingis, 7 points in the first. Gill with 6. Kind of spreading it around for the Washington Wizards. Bradley Beal only had 4 points, though. So, got to keep it going, man. Got to keep it going. Thibault, though, had a couple nice steals there in the first quarter. And really what I'm seeing is that Matisse Thybulle should have been playing from game 1 if he's out here, playing defense like this. Our defense has been terrible. You put in Thybulle a couple games ago and it's been better. So you got to keep it going. Got to keep it going. Once again, this is the play-by-play and reaction show here on Philly Take with RB. We do this live during Sixers games. We comment the games, commentate the games. We talk in real time as to what's going on, breakdown, analysis, all that stuff. And we talk with Sixer Nation all across the world. Also, we break down the games the next days more in depth via video or live stream. So continue to check out all the content. We dropped a news video a couple hours ago. We're on the grind nonstop. Sixers lost a couple draft picks. Check out my thoughts on that. Bo says Harden's on pace for 60. I don't think he'll go for 60, but I do think he will have a very successful game. Sixers need to collect this win. Harden on the bench to start the second. Maxey Niang, a 3, no good. Gafford fighting Harrell for the ball. They're jawing at each other a little bit. Former teammates, Daniel Gafford and Montrezl Harrell. And I like it. I like the energy, man. They're out here playing football. George Niang, by the way, had a pretty good game last game. Need him to knock down some shots tonight, for sure. 400 plus in the chat. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Eric Turner says, I'm a new subscriber. Eric, welcome on in. Welcome on in. And the Wizards tip it out, but the Sixers collect it. Here's Shake Milton in for the first time. Afro Shake. Not used to seeing him with all that hair, man. Usually has the buzz cut going. Niang oops it up. Terrible pass. That one tipped out by the Wizards. Sixers going to retain possession with 1.9 on the shot clock. This is where Maxey needs to go off. This is his stretch while Harden is not on the floor. Niang looking at inbound. Here it is. He throws it to a contested Maxey. What a terrible decision. Why would you throw it to Tyrese Maxey as he's congested in the corner with 1 second to go on the shot clock? I mean, that just made no sense at all. Yeah, I'm also wondering, guys, why Paul Reed will not get any minutes. I feel like he's at least like shown something while he's been in, so I don't get why he's not getting any chance at all. Here's Anthony Gill, kicks it back. Hachimura, 5 on the shot clock, driving on Maxey, goes up. Nice defense by Trez, but nobody is there to pick him up. The Wizards tip it in, tied at 30 now. Couple minutes or a minute into this second quarter. Daniel House now on the wing. He's going to dump it off Shake. Up to Maxey. We got the Maxey-Milton combo going. Here's Maxey. Trez going to cut to the basket. Maxey goes baseline. A tough shot. Cannot get it to go. Not really a good decision by Tyrese Maxey. And here come the Wizards. Monte Morris going to use the screen. Kicks it out. Hachimura spinning right to left. Goes, fades. Got it. Wizards retake the lead. 20 points now in the paint for the Washington Wizards early in this game. Speaks to the small ball lineup. Maxey going to go up. A little floater. Got it. Tyrese Maxey finding his way here in the second quarter finally. Here's Daniel Gafford to a cutting Hachimura. Sixers poke it away. Nice defensive stop there. And here comes Tyrese Maxey. He's going to pull a quick three. Got it. Tyrese Maxey puts the Sixers up by 3. He splashes one in. He's got 5 points in a row. Maxey finding his way early on here in the second. Tyrese Maxey, ladies and gentlemen, the shot looks confident. Everybody hit that like for Tyrese Maxey splashing it down.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. It's what I like to see. It's what I like to see. Rasan says Paul Reed should have Niang's minutes. Secret underdog, what's going on? Doc subs are puzzling. Yeah, I don't get why Paul Reed won't get any minutes. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm happy with the way Trez has been playing. I like him. I'm a big Trez guy, but like, I just don't get what Paul Reed did to lose his minutes. It's not like he played terrible. He comes in, he's disruptive, and I don't know. I mean, he wasn't even getting that many minutes to begin with, and now he's just kind of like not even playing. So I don't know. Roddy says, am I the only one who thinks Niang plays too much minutes? Same thing with Daniel House. You know, they're kind of one-way players, so, you know, if they're hitting their shots, they're great to have in the game. However, if they're not hitting shots, then you have to make the quick adjustment. Same thing kind of with Furkan Korkmaz, how that used to be. So, you know, Doc needs to be on top of it and really getting the guys in that, you know, are hot that night. It's just how it works sometimes, and, you know, you have some of them guys on your team, so, you know, it's just how it goes, I guess. The Night Owl with a $2 donation in the chat. Thank you very much. Has got to check, but I feel like the Sixers usually lose in DC. You're absolutely right. Here's a triple. That one is Kuzma. Maxey goes down to the floor. He just got elbowed in the face, I believe. He's still down. No, I'm sorry. That's not Maxey. Who is that? That's Montrezl Harrell. I'm sorry. Montrezl Harrell got elbowed in the head. He is down on the floor, and he is grabbing his temple. So I guess now we're going to see Paul Reed. So maybe I jinxed it, but let's see again here. Gafford trying to get way too aggressive down there. I got to see it again. Gafford and Trez were drawn a little bit earlier, but Gafford kind of turned, tried to spin off him in the post, and I guess his elbow hit him in the head. And he is down. But Night Owl, I agree with you 100%. You don't even have to check. The Sixers always struggle against the Washington Wizards. It is just a known fact. It's one of those teams that just always gives a battle for the most part. Until we beat them in that playoff series, they just always are a pain. Kind of stuck the arm out, extended a little bit there. Now, based on the NBA rule, that should be a flagrant. But then again, I don't know how they call that rule and how they don't. It's always different. So, Trez is back up. He's walking. Damn. Trez is jawing at Daniel Gafford as he walks to the locker room. I'm sorry, no, he's going to go sit on the bench. Trez turn, yo. Trez is heated. I love the energy, though. Trez is pissed at his old teammate, Daniel Gafford. He said, yo. He said, come on, man. Come on, man. Trez is not happy about that. I love how he's willing to bark, though. I love how he's willing to bark at these guys, man. That's what we need. We need somebody to get up in there and say, yo, get off me, man. We need somebody to get up there. We need this toughness, man. Tucker, Trez, that's why we got these guys, so. Hopefully, Montrez will be all right, though, man. He's a tough guy, though. He's a tough guy. Did you see Isaiah Joe last night? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Isaiah Joe continues to cook. Tried to tell people, but they think I'm just too much a part of the Isaiah Joe hype. They think I just love him that much. In reality, the kid is, he could be really good when given the opportunity. Here come the Wizards right off the timeout. They were late getting back and an easy 2 for Kyle Kuzma. Maxey going to drive, pulls it up mid-range, got it. Tyrese Maxey. Now Paul Reed's in the game. After the injury to Montrezl Harrell. Hopefully he'll be able to come back in, though. 9 points for Maxey now. Down to Gafford. He's going to go up. He's throwing the elbows again, and he's going to get plucked. Here come the Sixers. Nice D by Paul Reed. Maxey out at the wing. Kicks it over to House. Back to Maxey. Tobias Milton. Maxey for 3. That one way short. Way short. Doc didn't like that one. Doc didn't like that one. We're tied at 37 apiece. Kuzma up top to a rolling Gafford. That one poked away. Give me that. Tobias takes it away. And here come the Sixers. House going to bring it up the floor. Don't know why he's trying to dribble the ball. Going opposite. Here's Maxey. Maxey up to Daniel House, goes in, lays, and there's a foul on the play. Also, the first round pick for the Wizards, Johnny Davis, in for the first time. First one going to be good. Johnny Davis, 10th overall pick. Hasn't been playing too much. Corey Kispert's out for the Wizards as well. So is DeLon Wright. Joel Embiid obviously out for the Sixers, as we mentioned. Gaffer going to go to the bench now. And the second one will be good, 39-37. Once again, hit that like button, everybody. Let's go. We got to get it to 200. Let's push this content around. And now an illegal screen on the Wizards. So it's going to go the other way. Turnover. Sixers ball. Here is Tyrese Maxey, Tobias, now Shake. Shake Milton into Tobias. Posting up Barton, Toby. Going to find Shake. Shake going to the left, hesitates now, drives. Shake goes up with the left, tried to throw it up, no good. Here come the Wizards all the way. Morris, and it's poked away by the Sixers. Toby to Maxey. Maxey all the way. Got it with the scoop. Maxey just flying up and down the floor, man. Flying up and down the floor. I love it. I love it. And now poked away out of bounds by the Sixers. Wizards retain possession, but 7:03 to go here in the first half. Shout out to everybody out there in the chat, man. 435 in the house. Hit that like button for your boy. We need 15 more. Tight game early on here. First of two against the Wizards. Another great defensive play by Tobias. Poked out of bounds. Staying with the Wizards. And now Harden and Tucker are going to come back in the game. Harden sits down for 5 minutes after playing the whole first. He's back in. Paul Reed now going to hit the bench. So now we're going to go back to the original starting five with the small ball lineup. Shake Milton going to hit the bench. Here's Hachimura guarded by Harden. Harden shifting his feet out there. Hachimura going to spin, go up, beats him, but can't finish. Tucker with the rebound. Tucker getting poked, now gives to Harden. Harden was on fire, had 15 in the first quarter. Kicks to Maxey from the corner. Maxey no good. And here come the Washington Wizards throwing it all the way down the floor, and a foul on James Harden. He grabbed Hachimura. Are they load managing JoJo? That's what I would seem, unless he might have, another problem. I don't know what's going on with him, but he's been out for a couple different things, and maybe he just does have a cold. Who knows? But I don't know if his conditioning, and I don't know what's going on with his health. I hope he is. Hope his health is okay. So we will see. Like I said, James Harden back in the game. He has been he's been balling, man. Harden's been balling tonight. He's got 15, 6, and 3. Maxey's got 11, 5 for 10 from the field. Now they're at the score table reviewing it. Going to see who it went out on, I guess, unless they're challenging the foul. Maybe they're challenging the foul. It does say official review, though, so I'm not sure. Once again, be sure you're following me on Twitter if you have not yet. RB Philly Take. Follow the Instagram page, Philly Take with RB. We cover every single game, man. Let's get 8 more people to hit that like button. Let's get to 200. They're still looking at this one. Maybe they were reviewing it for a clear path or something. I don't know. So I don't know what happened, but Hachimura is going to the line. It's going to have 1 free throw. So maybe it was a clear path or something. Maybe they get the ball back. I don't know, but it'd be nice if they actually told us. Free throw is going to be good. Now he's going to get another one. I guess they get the ball back as well. Guess it was like that new clear path foul or something. So who knows? Second one will be good. 41-39. Wizards retain possession. They really called that clear path foul? Are you kidding me? They're out here throwing Hail Marys and we get called for that? Okay. Porzingis going to drive all the way, throws down the hammer. Wizards with 4 easy points just like that, and it's tied up 41 apiece. Maxey going to come around the screen. Maxey. Tucker, Maxey. Maxey left to right. Maxey up to Harden. Guarded by Hachimura. Maxey going to drive off 1 foot, loses it. Wizards pick it up. Here they come with a chance to take the lead. Hachimura all the way, and he finishes in transition 43-41. Here's Maxey out on the top, guarded by Will Barton. Now James Harden. Now Tobias. Toby from the top. Can't get it to fall. Bradley Beal up top, going to give to Hachimura. Hachimura all the way, off the glass, can't get it. Porzingis trying to tip it, cannot get it. Here come the Sixers, 5-on-3. Toby charging all the way, got it at the rim. Tobias Harris laying it in. And once again, we are tied at 43 apiece. Kuzma all the way. Another great possession by Tobias. He plucks it away. Toby up top gives to Harden. He's got Porzingis now down to Toby. 1-on-1. Toby going to post up Beal. He's going to turn. Fade. Got it. Tobias Harris having a quarter. How about it? How about it? 4 points, 5 rebounds, an assist, and 2 steals for Tobias Harris. Here is Bradley Beal, guarded by Tucker. Beal going to give it over to Will Barton, guarded by Maxey. Now Porzingis, 1-on-1. He's got James Harden. Maxey going to show double. Kicks it out. Beautiful play. Wizards run out of time on the clock. Porzingis was not ready for it. Saw the double team and panicked. Here comes James Harden. Going to run the pick and roll. Tucker floats it up one hand. Got it. Bringing it back to the Houston days, baby. PJ Tucker playing the small ball 5 tonight. He is doing a great job on both ends of the floor. He's got 11 points now. Doing his thing. Thibault going to hit the deck. And they're going to call a foul on Matisse Thibault. He did not like the call. Don't know how that fouls on Matisse if he's the one going down to the ground, but we shall leave it at that. 200 likes in the chat. Let's go, man. Let's go. Keep hitting that like button. Push this content around. Once again, shout out to our sponsor, Let's Get Checked. Check out all of their tests and everything else they have to offer. Make it much easier for yourself. Expedite the process. Use code Philly25. Get 25% off your order. Support our show. Support the sponsors. Here is Will Barton. Guarded by Thibault. Porzingis for three. No good. Keep forcing them into the shots. How bad is it that the Wizards, man, they have a mismatch and they're not taking it in the paint anymore? Melton up top. Now they're going to switch. Beal on Melton. Kicks it out. Thibault for three. A little bit short. Keep making the Wizards shoot that deep one. Keep making them shoot. They don't want to take it down in the paint. Avdia going to float it up. Porzingis throws it down on the alley-oop. Here is James Harden. 3:08 to go here in the first half. Harden guarded up top by Monte Morris. One-on-one. He's going to cross, get doubled. Nice pass off Melton. Toby in a corner off the backboard. Tough shot for Tobias. Sixers lead by 2. Down in the post again. Here's Porzingis. Gets plucked and a foul by Tobias Harris. As soon as I talk about them not going in the paint, they start going in the paint. Maybe I need to shut up. Let's go Sixers. I'm switching out to the World Series. Thanks for what you do, RB. Phillies are not on tonight. They are postponed. Phillies will resume tomorrow night. Tonight's game is moved to Thursday. So now it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday in Philly. And then I guess Friday, Saturday, or maybe Saturday, Sunday in Houston. Here are the Wizards. Morris going to pull it up. Got it deep too. What's going on with the chat, man? Where's everybody at? Harden going to drive off 1 foot all the way. Poked by Avdia. Here come the Wizards. Beal going all the way. Almost lost it. He walked. Now a 3. They got it. Where's the walk? Where's the walk? My man's out here doing sprints. Juggling that ball. Come on, man. They got to see that one. Harden goes into double coverage. What are you doing, James? And poked away. Now an easy 2 down the other end by Barton. You got to be kidding me. Come on, James. He's still complaining about the call. Toby to the corner. Thibault up to Harden. He's getting doubled every possession. Harden's getting doubled every time. Gives it to Thibault. Now Tobias. Toby in the post. One-on-one. Bangs him down. Goes up. And an offensive foul. See, this is what I mean, man. This is what I mean. Beal definitely flopped on that, but it's all right. I just don't get why this is what happens sometimes during the Sixers game. Like, we just get so, like it feels like we lose all control of what we're trying to do on offense. You know, we came out with a good game plan, run through Harden, run through Maxey, and now, like, we don't really know what we're doing. Harden's trying to go through 2 men. Tobias posting up. So they actually called it an and one, by the way. I apologize. I thought it was an offensive foul. So they did call the foul on Beal. Toby got the 2 and 1. He just hit the free throw. So now it's a 2-point game. Monte Morris throws a steal. Here come the Sixers. Harden pushing it up. Harden all the way. Can't finish. Once again tries to go over 2 men. There was an off day scheduled. Yeah, there was an off day, so they might push back 6 and 7. So we might not play on Friday for the World Series, but we'll see. Here's James Harden up top. Harden one-on-one. Harden guarded up top. They're going to double team him. They're waiting, and now they throw it at him. Going to give them Maxey. Maxey all the way. Floats it up. Short. Wizards can't pick it up. Tucker. Maxey for three. And Tucker stepped out of bounds. Less than a minute to play here in the first half. Wizards 52-50. They have the ball. Here is Monte Morris. Going to give it to Bradley Beal. Now Denny Avdia. Avdia going to turn, go up, fade. Can't get the bounce. Sixers fighting for it. Toby can't get it. And Will Barton throws it off of Tobias Harris as he jumps out of bounds. Wizards retain the ball. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Wizards going to inbound Porzingis. Steps back off the dribble. Can't hit the three. 7 seconds separating game and shot clock. Here come the Sixers. Harden, guarded by Avdia. You know they're going to bring a double. They continue to bring the double. Harden had 15 early, has not scored here in the second quarter. They just keep throwing a double at him. Here's Harden one-on-one. Here comes a double. Harden going to pass it off. 2 on the shot clock. Maxey all the way. Got it. What a shot by Tyrese Maxey. Rolling it off the fingertips. Attaboy, Tyrese Maxey. Harden once again almost, he's got to get rid of that ball quicker. You know, he's letting the double team come on him for too long. But Maxey goes all the way, and what a nice little float there by Maxey. Rolling it off the fingertips. 6.4 to go. Time for one shot. Here are the Wizards. 3, 2, 1. Kicks it out. Stolen. And that will take us to halftime. If there's one way to summarize this game, it has been a tight one so far. 52-52 at the half. We will look at the box score. We will discuss this game. Give me your thoughts in the comments section. 460 people in here. Hit that like button and subscribe to the show. We cover every single game live. And we break it all down the next day as well. We cover all news. By the way, this is a good time to go check out my news video that I dropped a couple hours ago. If you didn't hear the breaking news about the Sixers, go check it out in a few minutes. Once again, tonight's show is sponsored by Let's Get Checked. Let's Get Checked is your leading provider for at-home testing kits. Let's Get Checked makes professional health testing easy by letting you get tested without having to visit a healthcare provider. With Let's Get Checked, you can order a testing kit that is delivered to you in discreet packaging. Once that test is sent back in and the samples arrive in the lab, confidential results are available within 2 to 5 days, and someone from the LGC team will call you to go over the results, or you can track it all in real time in the app. Their labs are CLIA approved and CAP accredited, which are the highest ranking levels of accreditation. They send you a kit just like this right to your front doorstep, and you send the test back in and boom, it's as easy as that. You don't have to wait in the doctor's office. You don't have to go through the insurance, all that stuff completely taken out of the equation. So they're making the process much better by streamlining it. They have a ton of tests, 30 plus in their inventory. Maybe you're a female out there that wants a fertility test, a male that wants a hormone test, or maybe you, want a colon screening, or maybe you want, something related to sexual health, whatever kind of test it may be, diabetic, whatever. Go check them out. They have you covered. And they will get that to you. Click that link in the chat or in the description and use promo code Philly25. Get 25% off your order. Let them know I sent you. They will take care of you. Once again, Let's Get Checked. Check them out. Check them out. Speaking of that, let's check in on this Sixers game. It is a tight one. Sixers and Wizards throwing down. Throwing down. Tight game. Sixers looking to win their third straight. No Joel Embiid. But what we do know is that James Harden had a great first quarter, 15 points out of James. right? We had Tyrese Maxey go off, 13 points in the first half. Wizards started to throw a lot of double teams at James Harden, so that required Maxey to step up. We know he can move in space, and that's what he's been doing. How about Tucker with 11 points? Tucker, to me, has been very impressive tonight. People have been talking down on Tucker, as I know they would. I mean, I said this as soon as we signed him. People are going to be complaining every single day about Tucker at some point or whatever. But it's crazy. Tucker, man, the way he's impacting this game. I mean, it's not easy for him to step in there, as a backup 5 right now. I mean, I guess he's our backup 5, right? Paul Reed's not really playing. Trez took an elbow to the head, so who knows if he's going to come back in. But PJ Tucker is doing a great job on both ends of the floor. He's moving his feet. The advantage of having Tucker on the floor is that you can switch everything on defense. He's moving very well out there. He's 5 for 5 with 11 points on offense as well. Toby with 7 needs to pick it up a little bit, but I thought Tobias had a nice second quarter, couple steals there. He had 5 rebounds, so impacting the game other ways as well. Harden, 15, 3 rebounds, 8 assists at the half. And DeAnthony Melton had a pretty good start, but he's been cold in the second quarter. But once again, we're having some bench trouble tonight. Daniel House with 2 points, Niang with nothing, Reed with nothing, Harrell nothing in 6 minutes, and he is out of the game for now. And Matisse Thybulle only hit 1 free throw. So, I mean, we've saw the drastic difference from when the Sixers bench plays well to when they don't. And they're not right now. We're still tied because the starters are stepping up. We wanted to see how this team looked once again without Joel Embiid, and they are playing much faster. They're getting to the rim. They're getting fouls. That's just how you have to play without Joel Embiid. So they're doing what they can. And for the Wizards, 11 points for Porzingis. Bradley Beal's been held in check. Bradley Beal's been absolutely strapped tonight. Kuzma with 7, Gill with 6. Hachimura 8 off the bench. Barton with 7 off the bench. Sixers bench needs to step it up. They need to play much better. Harden started to get double teamed in the second quarter. There's nothing he could do. I did think Harden was holding on to the ball way too much. Even though he doesn't have any turnovers, I thought he was holding on to it way too much. Needs to get it out quicker. This is where Maxey needs to step up. So we'll see if it happens. But I can't blame Doc too much tonight so far, but what I will say is some of the lineups have been definitely interesting to me. Paul Reed comes in for Montrez. Every time Paul Reed has come in, he has at least done something to impact the game, and he plays 2 minutes and now he's gone. So I don't know what's going on there. And who knows if Trez is going to come back in, but I don't know. I guess Paul Reed lost his minutes. Comes right in, gets a steal, and he goes back to the bench. So I do not understand the lineup, though, of Tucker, or who was it? Niang, House, Thybulle, and Trez. I didn't understand that lineup too much. But what I do like from Doc is how he's staggering Maxey and Harden. Because, again, Maxey needs to have his own lineup where you can throw a bunch of quick shooters out there with him and, he can take charge. So hopefully he continues to do that. The Sixers always make it tight against the Wizards. It's a known fact. This is the first of 2. We play them in Philly on Wednesday before the World Series game. So Sixers need to find a way to pull this out. They need to find a way to pull this out. This would be a huge win. Go to 4-4, 3 in a row. And then I hope they make it happen. Once again, this Philly Take with RB. Play-by-play reaction show, live analysis and breakdown and commentary. So hit that like button if you are enjoying the show. We cover this team every day. And with that being said, drop your thoughts in the comments section. Give me your thoughts. How do you feel about this game so far? What's your main takeaway? What do you want to see in the second half? Let me know if the Sixers will get the win or not. And we will be back in just a few moments, and we will read your comments out there in the chat. All right, man, we'll be back. we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on in. Philly take with RB, Sixers and Wizards. Throwing it down, tied at halftime. 52 apiece. This one sponsored by Let's Get Checked. Be sure to stay up to date with them and go check out all their products because they are the best at providing you with professional health testing right at your front doorstep. Go and check them out. It's important to stay up to date with your health. And right now we're staying up to date with the Sixers and Wizards game, which is neck and neck. Will the Sixers get the W in the second half? What do we think? What do we think? Beloved and Beautiful in the chat. What's up, Beloved? She's in here always supporting. Great channel member right there. Let's see. What are the takeaways? What are the takeaways here? What do we think? What do we think? Joe was great last night and disrespected. Yeah, Isaiah Joe's that man. Tried to tell you guys. Tried to tell you. Isaiah Joe is like that. He is like that, man. Let's go see what Twitter's thinking right now. Let's go see what the Twitter sphere is thinking right now. My guy Logan over here on Twitter, shout out to Sixers Logan. He says habits are hard to break when everything's get tight. Harden does what he has always done, and it hurts us. I don't think that's fair. I think Harden's been having a solid game tonight. He's been getting double teamed for a majority of the night. So I don't think that's fair. Let's see. Beloved, what's going on? Joe's going to sit when we play the same team twice in a row. I think they're just trying to load manage a little bit, honestly. Maybe he has a cold, though. Hopefully he feels better. Here we go, beginning the second half, though. Harden to Melton. Maxey has to put it up. He does. But they're going to call an offensive foul. Are you serious? Come on now. Come on now. They really called that a charge, though. That's crazy. That's crazy. Here is Bradley Beal. He's going to post up on Melton. Going to turn in the post, put it up. No good. Bradley Beal is in prison tonight, ladies and gents. Harden, Melton cutting all the way, floats it up, got it. DeAnthony Melton, quiet in the second quarter, but he's loud to start the second half. Let's go, man. Here is Porzingis one-on-one. He's guarded by Tucker, going to kick it out. Kuzma going to pump fake, swings to the corner. Bradley Beal. Anthony Gill floats it up. No good. Harden rebounds it. If you're just tuning in, Sixers running a small ball lineup. No Embiid. Maxey all the way. Got it. And one.
Yes, sir.
And one. Tyrese Maxey changing his body midair. Floating and leaning to the right as he draws contact. Porzingis hits the deck. It's an and one for Tyrese Maxey. And he knocks down the free throw. Here's Monte Morris going to kick it out to the corner. Anthony Gill off the mark. Anthony Melton Harden, and he is fouled by Kristaps Porzingis subsequent to the rebound. Let's see. JDH is not an RB stream unless he mentions Isaiah Joe. Well, the people mentioned it first. I'm just commenting on the comments. That's what I do. I comment on the comments. And Sixers fans know ball, man. They know ball. They see what Isaiah Joe did over there in OKC last night or whenever it was, and they're frustrated. Deservedly so. Maxey going to drive, kick, Toby. Toby with the left, going to turn right, left, puts it up. Got the bounce, Tobias Harris. And the Sixers out on a 7-0 run to begin the quarter. Let's go, man. Morris, Porzingis. Porzingis driving off dribble, up off the glass. Got it. And the Wizards going to take it away. Bradley Beal going to put up a deep three. No good. Beal is not playing effective tonight. That is a fact. Here's Harden. Right to left. Harden. Down to Melton. Harden from the mid-range. Got it. James Harden. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. They're out here hating on James Harden, man. He's out here balling. He's balling. Bradley Beal going to get poked away. Beal guarded by Melton. Bradley Beal guarded by Melton. Going to step back. A three. Nice shot. Nice shot by Bradley Beal. Got to give it up to him. Finally hit a tough one tonight. And now a foul down the other end is going to be on the Washington Wizards. Sixers lead it by 4. 3.5 minutes into the third quarter. Here's James Harden. You got fans walking, not even watching the game. Melton on a turn in the post, floats it up. Got it again, DeAnthony Melton. Sixers offense is rolling here to begin the third quarter. They are moving the ball, baby. Can Harden get a triple dub? Yes, he can tonight. Yes, he can. Morris pulls it up deep too. Got it. Chiquita, what's going on? By the way, yeah. Hit that thumbs up, everybody, and happy Halloween out there. There's a lot going on right now in Philly sports, but it is Halloween. Wizards poke it away. Here they come. Morris all the way, left to right. Can't finish the lay. Here come the Sixers. Maxey going downhill. Puts up the left. Got it. Tyrese Maxey again. Again, and the Sixers lead it by 6. Here is Bradley Beal. Beal coming around a screen. Takes it back on Tucker. Beal down low. Porzingis in the post. Got it. A little bit tough to defend. Given the fact Porzingis is 7'3" or whatever he is. Our tallest guy on the floor is 6'7". So trying to beat size with speed. Here's Harden coming around a high screen. Harden guarded by Porzingis. Gets doubled. Down to Tobias. And he is fouled. And the first one going to be off for Tobias. And the second one going to be off as well. Tobias, you got to step it up, man. You got to step it up, Toby. Bradley Beal going right to left, now left to right. Beal going to drive, goes up, fouled by Melton, and won a tough bucket by Bradley Beal. He's going for one more. That was huge, man. Jerry says Ben Simmons isn't playing and the Nets are beating the Pacers by 19 with Turner playing for the Pacers. You know, it's funny. I was just talking to somebody a couple hours ago, and we were talking about how he's out tonight, and they were like, they told me, they said, yo, Nets are going to win by a lot, which is just funny to see how much more productive they are with him off the floor. Jerry says, what did Reed ever do to Doc Rivers? He had a nice steal in 2 minutes, and yeah, he gets taken right out. Yeah. What did Charles Bassey do to Doc Rivers? What did Isaiah Joe do to Doc Rivers? There's just these young guys, they come in, they show potential, and then they don't play anymore. So I just don't understand it. I agree about Paul Reed. He's come in, and so far in every opportunity this season, you know, he's at least gotten a steal or been disruptive or, you know, tries to rip the ball out of somebody's hands. And trust me, I'm a Trez guy. Like, I think Trez is playing well. Obviously, tonight he got elbowed in the head, so I don't know if he's coming back in. But Paul Reed, based off his energy level, especially with how poor the defense looked in the first couple games, definitely deserved a little more minutes, and now he's not playing at all. Just how Matisse Thybulle wasn't playing for 5 games, and now he plays 20 minutes a night. So I don't think the Sixers, you know, really have like a foundation coming off the bench right now, and it's a little bit worrisome given the fact that you need to figure these things out. Kind of just seems like Doc pulls whatever card he wants to, if I'm being honest. So who knows? Who knows? I have a bunch of people on Twitter right now arguing with me about James Harden, which is great. It's a good conversation. It's a good conversation. I just don't understand why. I don't understand why people are looking at James Harden this game, trying to target him. It's like it's always a Harden thing, you know. And Harden's out here with what 17, 10, and 6. He's out here with 17, 10, and 6. He saw doubles the entire second quarter, but it's just something about James, man. I guess it's just like the personality. They're frustrated with him, even though the bench has, 2 points? Bench has 3 points. Harden's got 17 with 10 assists. I mean, I don't know why people are looking at James right now. I do agree he dribbled the ball way too much in the second quarter, but he was getting double teamed, and, you know, I just don't understand. I mean, Tobias having a bad game tonight, in my opinion. Even though he's 9 and 5, 9 points, 5 rebounds, Tobias is kind of missing a couple easy opportunities. You know, Melton's just starting to heat up a little bit. Think we should look at the bench, the lack of scoring on the bench. Free throw is going to be good, 65-64. Beloved says we need to switch up our lineup a little bit. Yeah, we need to stagger Maxey and Harden with no Embiid. They're playing together right now, but we need to go just Maxey having his own lineup and Harden as well, because we need some bench guys to step up or we're not going to win this game. Here's Maxey, 3 on the shot clock. Maxey all the way, floats it up, can't get it, tips it out. And here come the Wizards, a free layup, a free dunk. Oh, he missed. Kuzma missed. He tried to do the reverse. He tried to do the reverse dunk and he missed. Melton a 3, got it. Oh, man. Oh, man. Kyle Kuzma did it to himself. He did it to himself. Anthony Gill, wide open 3, got it. Nobody played defense on that one. Come on now. And now the Wizards take it away once again. Bad pass by Harden. Wizards all the way in an easy 2. And now Doc Rivers going to call a timeout. Wizards take the lead. Kyle Kuzma did it to himself, man. when people have a narrative, it's easy for the brain to slip back into it. Exactly. And I'm not saying Harden's playing perfect, but in my opinion, the bench needs to step up. The other guys need to step up. In fact, I feel like we're running the same offense now every play. I think that, Doc Rivers lacks the creativity throughout an entire game. And now I'm just seeing the same play every game. Like there's points in a Sixers game. If you watch Sixers games, there's always a point where for like a 5-minute stretch, you're like, what is going on right now? Like what are we doing? Are we drawing anything up? Are we just like going up and down the floor, going through the motions? I feel like there's a point like that every single game. And that's usually when we collapse some of the lead. So, I don't know, man. Shout out to Kyle Kuzma, though, for missing that dunk. Led right to a Melton 3. Gotta love to see it. RB, what are your thoughts on Tobias? Everyone hates on him. It's just the same thing, all the time. This is a tough spot for Tobias. I'm not trying to make excuses for him. He's got 9 points, 5 rebounds. Just in general, though, Tobias is used to having the ball in his hands, and now there are literally no touches to go around for him. So he needs to just learn how to be a spot up shooter, which I feel like he's trying to learn on the fly. But, as long as he's impacting the game by rebounding and playing defense, I'm fine with it. But he needs to be able to hit a couple shots per game. And, tonight he started off, he was a little bit cold. He picked up a little bit, but, Tobias will always be an easy target for people to go at. But, hey, he's got to be special in other areas because he's not going to be relied upon as a main offensive weapon on this team. It's just how it is. And, he needs to be able to knock down spot up threes and rebound the ball. And yeah, sometimes it does feel like he's stopping the offense a little bit just by how he plays, but that's where the coach needs to come together and figure it all out. You got to use your weapons to their advantages. You got to use them to your advantages. That's just my opinion, though. It's my opinion. But yeah, like I said, there's just always a point where I feel like the Sixers are just kind of throwing things up and just not really having much substance on their offense. Harden for 3, that one's short. Yeah, I agree, Ryan P. I don't get why people are talking about Harden in this game. He's probably been our most productive player tonight, him and Maxey. So we need more bench points, so we only have 3. Thibault blows right by Bradley Beal. What a terrible defensive possession. Beal goes up for an easy 2. Sixers need to tighten up this defense. Here is PJ Tucker, Harden, Tobias. Melton up top, driving with the left. Melton out to Tucker. Tucker going to dump it off and set Harden. Gets double teamed, needs help, goes through, got it. What a play by James Harden. He steps right through 2 defenders and lays it off the glass very lightly. Brings it back to a 1-point game. What a play by James Harden. He's got 19. Bradley Beal going to step back from the elbow. That one off, rebounded by the Sixers. And here we go again. Harden going to bring it up the floor. I want to see that pick and roll action with Tucker, but he's got to cut harder. That's what we were doing earlier in the game before the double team started coming. Now we're going ISO with Harden. Harden going to spin, gets doubled, needs some help. Somebody's got to help. Here's Tucker. Down low, Toby puts it in. Attaboy. Beautiful ball movement. Harden to Tucker to Tobias. Harden still has to watch that double team. They got to be communicating out there, telling him, yo, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. He's got to get rid of that ball. But nice pick up there. Here are the Wizards, and it's going to be taken away again. Melton up the floor. Toby, one-on-one, goes up, misses the lay, but he is fouled. Fouled by Denny Avdia. Tobias to the line for 2. What a play by DeAnthony Melton, once again stripping it away. Let's go, man. Maxey says 12 to 15 points, 8 rebounds, a few assists, and some improved defense. Yeah, that's all I need. That's all I need from Toby. That's all I need from Toby, especially with this team. Tobias going to miss the first one at the line. Second one from Tobias. That one going to be good. 73 to 71. Sixers now with the lead again. There's been so many lead changes in this game. Sixers shooting 9 for 14 from the line. Wizards shooting 10 for 11. Got to make the easy one. Steibel guarding Bradley Beal gets beat. And luckily the Sixers take it away again. Did not like the defense by Thibault, but Sixers pick them up down low. Here's Harden, Tucker, the pick and roll. Harden going to drive. Harden kicks it out. Toby guarded by Bradley Beal. Now he's going to ISO. Don't like it. Kicks it out. Harden 5, 4. Oh my God. He's dropping Porzingis to 3. Can't hit it, man. James always drops these defenders and cannot finish it. He's got to finish one of them, man. He's got to finish one of them. Hachimura back in the game. Going to give to Avdia. Back to Hachimura. Guarded by Melton in the post. 5-4. Poked again. Sixers defense is stepping up big time right now. Here's Toby. Posting up. I don't like the look of it. He goes up and he is fouled, luckily. Toby to the line for 2. Sixers defense making moves here in the third quarter. Pickpocket, pickpocket, pickpocket. The Melton and Thibault lineup is a menace defensively. So Toby back at the line. Everybody hit the like button if you're in here watching the show. We do this every single game. We're always breaking it down after as well. First one good at the line. Here comes Daniel Gafford back in the game. Delivered a blow to Montrezl Harrell earlier, who has not returned. Hopefully he is okay. And just as I say that, because every time I say something, the opposite happens. Here comes Montrezl Harrell back in the game. So Trez is okay. He's coming back in to face Gafford. I could see it getting a little bit chippy. Not going to lie. Could see things getting a little bit chippy here because Trez was barking at him earlier. Second one missed by Tobias. 1 for 2. Here are the Wizards. Gafford guarded by Trez. He's already trying to poke it away. Here's Bradley Beal. Nice defense by the Sixers. House back in the game. Avdia swings. Hachimura a 3. No good. So we have Harden, we have House, Thibault, Tobias, and Trez. What a cut by Trez going all the way. Lays, got it, and 1!
Yes, sir.
Montrezl Harrell comes in and immediately makes his impact. The set, the roll, what a dime by Harden. Trez all the way. He's fouled by Avdia and gets it to go. Welcome back, Trez. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's go, man. Harden now 28th all-time on the NBA assist list. Free throw going to be good. Sixers back up by 6. Let's go, man. Let's go. Trez is a dog, man. Harden now with 12 assists tonight. 19, 12, and 6. Beal for 3. No good. Sixers pick up the rebound. And here's this wonky lineup again. This is the lineup I do not like. Niang back in the game with these guys. Harden gets poked. Here come the Wizards. An easy 2. Slams it in transition. I do not like this lineup, man. Why does he keep going to this lineup? Harden, Niang, House, Thibault, and Trez. That only works if everybody is hitting shots, which is probably not going to happen. Here's Trez in the post, turning over Gafford, fades. Oh my gosh, Montrez with the turnaround fade. He is feeling himself. Oh man. Trez, guarded by Gafford, goes up. Can't get it. Trez pulls it in. Let's go. Let's go, Montrez. Harden crosses, kicks. Niang, we need one. Got it. The minivan knocks it down. Sixers lead by 9. Woo! Let's go. What a find. Everybody keeps talking about Harden. Another dime, bro. Another dime. Trez with a monster block. Get it out of here, he says, Gafford. Oh, Montrez is heating up right now. Harden, Trez down low, goes up, goaltending. Montrez is feeling himself. He gets up and he screams at the crowd. Woo! Montrez is feeling himself. He said, get that out of here. Let's go, man. Barton a 3, no good. Here come the Sixers. Harden going to bring it down now. Harden going to drive, go through 2 again. He's fighting. He goes up. Got it. What a bucket by James Harden. What a bucket. And that takes us to the end of the third. What a run. Here in the final moments of the third quarter. Sixers leading it by 13 points. That is how you take charge of a freaking game, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. Everybody wanted to complain about Montrezl Harrell, that signing and all this. Well, guess what? Trez deserves to be the backup 5. He is a dog. He is a dog. He is a dog, man. Trez comes in and he immediately starts tearing it up. The guy got elbowed in the head earlier. He comes back in. He wants his revenge on Gafford. He slams his layup into next Tuesday. He gets the transition layup. He's screaming up to the crowd. It's a turnaround fadeaway. I mean, Montrezl Harrell, that is not a guy you'll want to mess with. That guy will do everything he can in his power to get you back. He will do everything in his power to get you back. Trez is out here eating. That's the intensity that we picked up in the offseason. So stop sleeping on him. And stop sleeping on James Harden. I don't know how people can be talking about James Harden right now. Do you see the dimes he's out here throwing? That little bucket where he steps through 2 defenders. He's got 22, 14 assists, and 7 rebounds. $18 points for Maxey, 13 for Tobias, 11 for Tucker, 10 for Melton. Everybody in double digits, man. Everybody in double digits. So we're probably going to see Harden sit, the Doc Rivers way till 6 minutes to go in the game, which I don't like. But now it's the Maxey show. So here we go. Still not a big fan of this lineup. Shake Milton back in now. Morris floats it up and got it immediately to start the fourth. See, this is what I'm scared of. Doc Rivers, I'm telling you right now, if you're listening to the show, do not leave Harden out until the 6-minute mark. You must bring him back in a couple minutes. You do not want to lose this momentum you have. Maxey kicks it. House in the corner. He's trying to dribble. He's going to step back. Now give to Niang. Niang sets Maxey a deep three. Oh, he got it to go. Tyrese Maxey from 38 feet. What a shot by the young fella. It is the Maxey show. It was the Harden show, now it's the Maxey show. Trez, another block. Montrezl Harrell is a dog. Maxey again, left to right, drives, fouled, and one!
Yes, sir.
Get out of my way! Tyrese Maxey! Maxey! It's the Maxey show. It's Maxey's world. We're living in it. 23 and one more at the line. 24 for Tyrese Maxey. Sixers leading it by 17 now, early in the fourth. I see the Maxey emoji in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Is that Taj Gibson? He's still in the league? Taj Gibson is still in the league? Hey, yo. Let's go, man. It is the Maxey show. We are living in it. James, maybe you can stay on the bench till 6 minutes to go. Here come the Wizards. Monte Morris spinning, Maxey guarding, and Maxey fouls him with 1 on the shot clock. Yo, I'm looking at the replay of this Harden pass, the one where he went through the 2 defenders. It is so nice. He really faked the guy out, too. That's crazy. Had his neck broken and everything. Maxey going to drive. Maxey swings opposite corner. House to Niang. Niang for 3. Got the roll. He got it. George Niang with the lucky bounce. Now the bench is stepping up. And it is now an 18-point lead for the Sixers early in the fourth. Kuzma, Gill, Avdia, guarded by Niang. To Taj Gibson. Gibson working on Trez, puts it up, and he is fouled. Well, this has been a lot of fun these last couple minutes, I'll tell you that. Trez came back with enough energy and being a dog. I agree, Ryan Rowe. I agree 100%. That's what we needed, man. That is what we need constantly. We need Tucker and Harrell playing like that. Gibson going to knock down. And Gibson going to knock down the second. Here's Tyrese Maxey up top, Guarded by Gill, going to give to Niang. Niang one-on-one. He's going to lose the ball off his foot. Couple more minutes. We need Harden back in this game, Doc. Here is Monte Morris. Puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Shake Milton. Shake. Going to drive. Opposite corner. Niang touches to Maxey for three. Cannot get it. Trez tips it back, though. Sixers get the rebound. 9:20 to go here in the fourth. Trez working in the post, and he's fouled by Taj Gibson. Did you guys know that Taj Gibson was still in the NBA? Yes or no? Let me know. Let me know. Because I did not know Taj Gibson was still on an NBA team. Porzingis getting ready to check back in. 9:19 to go in this one. Here's Shake Milton. Milton gonna roll.
Yes, sir.
And an offensive foul. It's gonna be on, I guess, Shake Milton. That's interesting. That's interesting. $10 donation in the chat from my guy, Maxey Shoom. Thank you very much, man. Great channel member. Says, say it louder for the people in the back. We don't play better without Embiid. Teams playing around Embiid, and when he's absent, it throws them off. More tape without him, and they will figure it out soon enough. Yeah, and I also think somebody said it earlier, to add to your point, you know, Joel hasn't really been in the best shape, so he's been kind of slowing us down a little bit. But Joel's an unbelievable talent. And when you have all these weapons, the coach needs to figure out the best game plan to optimize all of them. Wizards, a wide open three. Porzingis got it. You know, maybe that's Maxey running his own unit or staggering him and Harden, whatever it may be. The Sixers are obviously better with Joel Embiid. That's as easy as day to see. But, you know, it's just the fact of us playing quicker, you know? Sometimes it's matchup based. Maxey, Niang. Niang trying to answer, and he does. George Niang hitting another three. Let's go, man. What a shot. Sixers are running it up right now. Porzingis wants another crack at it, and he got it again. Kristaps Porzingis coming right back in and knocking down a couple triples. Here is Tyrese Maxey. Maxey going to drive, trying to create separation. Fades a two. Got it off the glass. Sixers have hit 100 points with 8 minutes to go. I hope you took the over in this game, ladies and gentlemen. Beal all the way. Lays with the left. Can't get it to go, but a foul. But yeah, Merksy, I agree. I think, obviously the Sixers play better with Embiid, but it's just, I think about the coach figuring out the matchups, and you know, Sixers have a lot of talent on this team. You got to optimize them. Like I said, you see Maxey can get this amount of touches, right? There's no question why every time Embiid goes out, Maxey can shoot the ball 20 times and score 25. I mean, he can do that every night. Harden can do this every night. They just need to optimize them. So, first one going to be good for Bradley Beal. And the second one going to be good. 13-point lead for the Sixers. You'd probably assume James Harden will check back in soon. But, of course, he's probably going to leave him on the bench till 6:30. Maxey Niang wants another one. He wants another one, and he delivers another one. George Niang, triple after triple after triple. Harden's pumping him up on the bench. George Niang heating up here in the fourth quarter. He's got 9. Sparking the Sixers bench. And as you see, ladies and gentlemen, that has been the difference here in the fourth quarter. The bench stepping up, courtesy of the minivan. Let's go, man. Let's go. Third triple in 4 minutes for George Niang. Yeah, Maxey's out here balling, man. I just love his skill set. He just keeps getting better. Just keeps getting better, man. It's crazy. He can be this good already. He can have this efficiency already if you give him the touches. So I love it, man. James has to get rest too. Yeah, I mean, if this lineup is rolling, then yeah, you got to give him. You got to just keep resting him, I guess. But yeah, man, he's doing his thing. By the way, shout out to all 530 in the chat. Hit that like button for your boy. We do this every game. We're commenting. We're breaking it down as it happens. You're not getting this coverage anywhere else, man. Shout out to everybody out there tuning in to Philly Take with the RB. Let's keep growing the channel, getting those subs up, those likes up. Thank you all for being here. Merksy says, I still think we need the new roster to find their chemistry and rhythm. That means playing some odd lineups, but the more obvious choices don't seem to be made. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Sixers are balling right now, though. They're figuring it out. These 2 games without Embiid, we're playing a lot quicker, and it's good to kind of rack up these wins, so let's hope we can finish it out. All right, here we go. 7.5 to play. Porzingis going to miss the lay. Sixers poking it away. Trez called for the foul. He storms off. He's pissed. He didn't like the call. I love the energy, Montrez. Keep it up. Just don't get thrown out of the game, big man. Don't get thrown out of the game, but I love the energy. I love the energy. First one going to be good for Porzingis. He's had a pretty good night. Christian Wellness says, enjoying this. It's nice to see the guys play with more energy, you know. After the first couple games, they were playing lazy. They had the talent. They just weren't playing up to it. And, you know, we were hard on them, but they deserve to get credit when they're playing well, and they're out here balling. Maxey up top. Going to give the Niang, pulls it up for 3. That one off the mark. Sixers lead it by 14 points. 7:10 to go. Another triple for the Wizards. No good. They get the rebound, kick it out. Morris at 3. That one off as well. Maxey to Niang. Niang out to Thibault. Thibault going to drive. Give to Daniel House. House dribbling it around. Niang wants another one. That one's short. Here come the Wizards. Going to push it up the floor 2-on-2. And Beal cannot finish the layup. Beal has been he's been pretty bad tonight. Trez all the way, can't finish, trying to tip it in himself, cannot. Here come the Wizards, 6.5 to play. Morris for 3. I'm sorry, Bradley Beal for 3. Got it and won. Just as I was saying. Ryan says, I love the backdoor screens when Joe has the ball in the high post the other night. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be creative, man. Gotta be creative with this team. Look at that. People wearing costumes in the stands. Happy Halloween, everybody. You know the vibes. And I guess we're going to take a timeout here. It's an 11-point game, though. Sixers need to finish it off. Need to finish it off. Marsha McCollum in the chat. What's going on? What's going on, Marsha? Leon says, go Phillies. Knicks got rid of Taj Gibson to make room for Brunson. I'm surprised Taj landed on a squad, to be honest. We see what the instant, immediate differences for the Sixers team here in the fourth quarter. I mean, the bench had 3 points, and now Niang has 12, just like that. So, I love it, man. Pistol Pete says, when are the Sixers going to hire you for commentary, bro? Hey, man, I'm just out here grinding for an opportunity. Just doing my thing. I'm out here doing my thing, man. Just trying to grow the show. Trying to bring the coverage to Sixers fans across the entire world. That's what we continue to do. So, shout out to everybody out there, man. Once again, thank you all for being here. We need 8 more likes to get to 300. We do this every game. We do breakdown shows and videos. We drop news videos. We dropped one earlier, so we're going to keep banging out the content. Why was Niang forcing? I feel like he just had the hot hand. He was feeling himself a little bit there. He was feeling himself. He had the hot hand. But it's good. You know, this is the first game of 2. Like I said, we got the Wizards on Wednesday again. We have the Knicks on Friday. After starting 1-4, we could be 4-4 after this game if we can finish it off. And winning that first one out of the 2 would be nice. And then we have the Sixers playing home on Wednesday against the Wizards. So let's finish this one off. Joel gets some much needed rest. And yeah, let's do it, man. Starting 5 coming back in at the 6:30 mark, just as I predicted. Maxey with 26, Harden with 21. And Bradley Beal will complete the 4-point play to free throw good. It's a 10-point game. Sixers need to finish it off. You cannot let them get back in this. You have to finish it off. It was 18, now it's down to 10. Here's Maxey going to drive, blow by all the way. The reverse, got it. Tyrese Maxey having a night. I predicted he would go off again, but man, he is impressive to watch. Taking advantage of the opportunity, all the touches, 19 shot attempts. He's drained 11 of them. Maxey is on the roll, man. Here is Anthony Gill. Beal going to drive off dribble, goes up off the bank, got it. Melton pushed out of the way. DJ in the chat from Toronto. Thank you for being here, DJ. Shout out to Canada, man. Here is James Harden up top. Harden going to defer to Maxey. This is what I like to see. Maxey's got the hot hand, gives it back. Harden, 5 on the shot clock. He's going to ISO back to Maxey. Maxey got to take it. Maxey driving all the way, floats it up, can't get the finger roll. Here come the Washington Wizards. They have a chance to cut it to below 10. Here's Monte Morris. Sixers need a stop. Porzingis going to take it on Tucker. He goes up. And they're going to call an instant foul on P.J. Tucker. So Porzingis going to head to the charity stripe for 2. Sixers need to get a stop. And they need to get a bucket. Pistol Pete says Astros about to take the dub over Philly. Man, can't be saying that in this chat. Can't be saying it in this chat. Can't be saying that up in here, man. George Devine with he says Long Island, New York in here. George from New York, what's going on, George? Drop your cities up in the chat where you guys tuning in from. Porzingis hits the first. It's a 9-point game. Once again, shout out to our sponsor as well. Let's Get Checked for sponsoring tonight's show. Definitely check them out. keep your health up to date, stay on top of it, and any type of test you need health-wise, they have you covered. They deliver it right to your front doorstep. Porzingis going to hit the second one. 8-point game. Sixers lead it 105-97. 5:10 to go in this one. Sixers trying to steal the win on the road. Here comes a double team. Harden back to Maxey. 10 on the shot clock. Maxey going to drive. He blows by all the way, and it's blocked by Kyle Kuzma, but staying with the Sixers out of bounds. 6 on the shot clock. Let's go, man. Got to finish it off. Here's the inbound. Melton crossing over, puts it up, no good. Out of bounds, they're going to say. And now they're going to give the ball to the Wizards. Don't know what kind of shot attempt that was, but Sixers need to calm down here. They need to relax a little bit. Can we please stop jacking up these shots and relax a little bit? Monte Morris to the corner. Gill thinking 3. Back to Morris. 6 on the shot clock. Morris on Tobias. You got to stop him. He steps back. A deep 2. No good off the front rim. Sixers pick it up. 4:25 to go. Here comes Tyrese Maxey. Here's James Harden. Let him live or die with it, man. Keep it in the hands of the 10-time All-Star. Now you got to get rid of it. Here comes a double. Melton at the line. Maxey, corner. Tucker, a 3. Cannot hit. Great ball movement, great setup, but could not execute the shot. Here are the Wizards. Toby, he's going to poke it away. Stop playing with it, Bradley Beal. Here come the Sixers. Harden, what a dime. Melton all the way, goes up, got it. DeAnthony Melton with the left-hand lay. What a dime by James Harden, number 15 of the night. 15 assists for James Harden. 21 and 15 and 7 for James Harden. Melton with a great finish. Man, this lineup, they operate well together. They operate well together. Having Melton in there with that squad, I like it. I like it. William tuning in from the Philippines. Speed Demon, North Philly. Hamat from Africa. Ryan from Virginia. Everybody up in the chat. Sixer Nation, stand up in the chat. Drop the blue and red. Let's go. Drop the blue and red.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Shout out to all the members in here as well. Everybody tuning in, supporting the show. We're having a good time. Let's finish it off. Let's finish it off. Let's go, man. That's what I like to see, man. And now another steal right away. DeAnthony Melton got it again. And an easy 2. The Sixers defense coming up big. 14 steals on the night. They are pressuring the Wizards. Here's another double. Porzingis to the corner. Morris a 3. Got it. I like the pressure, though. Maxey up top. Going to hand it off to Tucker. 12 on the shot clock. Back to Harden. Tucker going to set another one the other way. Harden going to drive. Steps back. Harden mid-range. Can't hit it. 9-point game. 3 minutes to go. Sixers need a stop. Here's Porzingis off the dribble. Pulls it up midi. Can't get it, but fouled. Let's calm down here. Let's just win this game and get on out of here and get back to Philly to play these boys in a couple days. First one good for Porzingis, 8-point lead. Come on, man. Let's settle down. Let's settle down. Lucci says, clap your hands, everybody. Porzingis going to knock down the second. Here we go. 109, 102. Porzingis now at 27, by the way. Radio from Kentucky, what's going on? We have Brazil in the chat. Let's go. Sixer Nation tapping in everywhere. Here's James Harden, 7 on the shot clock. We got to get something going. And he throws it into the foot of Bradley Beal, who kicked the ball. Beal didn't like the call. Beal has not played too well tonight. 2:30 to go, 14 on the shot clock. Resets. He definitely kicked the ball. Here we go. Let's calm it down. Let's get a bucket. Here is Harden around the screen. Tucker going to roll. Harden looks for him. 5 on the shot clock. Melton beating his defender all the way. Loses it. Oh, he dumped it off. Tucker, what a finish. What a play by DeAnthony Melton. The quick dump off at the last second completely fools the defender. Man, Melton is playing well tonight. Beal, Porzingis another triple. Cannot get it, but gets it back on the rebound. Kuzma goes up, and another foul call. My, oh my. First free throw going to be good for Kyle Kuzma. 111, 103, 157 to go. Second one going to be good. 111, 104. Tyrese Maxey up top, guarded by Kuzma. Now over to Harden. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Harden waiting, running off some time. 7-point game. Harden to Melton. Melton collapses on him, goes up. Got it again. DeAnthony freaking Melton is having a second half, isn't he? My gosh, what a play. Big bucket. Beal the step back two, no good, but Porzingis throws it down on the second chance. Man, Porzingis is having a half. 29? 29 for Porzingis. Here comes a double. Melton, now Maxey to the corner, wide open. Toby 3, got it! Got it to go! Got it! What a play by the Sixers, moving it all around, hot potato style. Toby knocks down the open 3 in the corner, and the Sixers lead it by 10 with 1:10 to go.
Yes, sir.
Woo! Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Tobias Harris hitting a big shot. Sixers need one more stop, and this one will be over. Let's go, man. They're showing this replay. Look at this play, man. DeAnthony Melton fighting for the bucket. And how about James Harden? See, that's how good it is to have a veteran point guard who has been in these type of moments. You know, he didn't panic. The clock's winding down. They take a good 15 seconds off. And then he takes his time and he just dumps it in. A light touch to DeAnthony Melton, who, by the way, what a great bucket there. That is just a great job by James Harden to keep the composure on the play. I love it. One more stop. Come on, man. 3 in the corner from Beal, no good, but the tip in by Gill. That's the only tough part, man. That's the only tough part. Sixers having trouble on the boards, but that's because PJ Tucker's our center. Here comes the double. Harden to Melton. This is how you play against the double team. Thank you. Finally, some instruction, man. Harden going to drive. They're going to collapse. Harden down low. Toby fighting to the corner. Tucker a 3. Cannot hit. 8-point lead. 40 seconds to go. Sixers need a stop. Bradley Beal kicks it back. Porzingis a 3. Got it. And it's a 5-point game with 33 seconds. Hold on to it. Waste the clock. Waste the clock. Why are they not fouling us? And now they do. Tyrese Maxey going to the line. Oh, wait, no, we're not in the bonus yet. So they still have to foul. I was like, why are they not fouling us? 26 seconds to go. I mean, they're just wasting time off the clock. Fine by me. Freaking Porzingis has how many points? 32? 32 for Porzingis. And now James Harden fouled up top, and he will head to the line. Let's seal the deal, James. Let's seal the deal. First one at the line, James Harden, going to knock it down. I can't believe people are still complaining to me about James Harden right now. This is absurd. Harden's one of the main reasons we won this game. This is crazy. Shout out to all the new subscribers, those 633 in the chat. Hit the like button, guys. Let's go. We've been here all night bringing the content, commentating the game, talking, breaking it down. We're watching it in real time. Tomorrow, I'll have my extended thoughts, my full thoughts when I go back, watch film, all that stuff, where we break it down more, after seeing the game again. But we continue to pump out the shows, man. Let's go. Harden knocks him down, 7-point lead. 2 for 2 at the line. Porzingis wants another one. No good. The Sixers pick it up, and that is going to do it. The Sixers going to win their 3rd straight game, 118-111. The Sixers are back to 4-4, and after a bad 1-4 start, these boys are playing on fire, and they're back to 4-4. Play the song, they said. Second time we're debuting the new song. Can't play the Sixers song because I'll get copyrighted, so we had to choose a different song. Let's go, though. Drop the dubs in the chat. Dubs in the chat. Let's go, man. Sixers get the W. We're feeling high tonight, man. We're on the high road. Sixers back to 4-4. 118-111. They seal the deal. No Joel Embiid, but no problem. Give the big fella some rest. I love it, man. Tyrese Maxey leading the way with 28 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. How about Tyrese Maxey getting 22 shot attempts tonight, sinking 12 of them? How about James Harden with 23 points and 17 assists? Woo! 7 rebounds, no triple-double again, but who cares? 8 for 17 from the field, 5 for 6 from the line, 2 steals as well for James Harden, 17 assists. You gotta love having a point guard. Isn't it nice, man? Isn't it nice having a point guard that knows the game, that understands the floor? Isn't it nice? Not a guy that's hyped up and promised and can do it but won't, but a guy that gives you 23 and 17. I mean, that is pure basketball right there. I love it. I love it. Tobias started off tough. He had 16 and 5. And how about 4 steals out of Tobias Harris? How about 4 steals out of Tobias Harris? I love it. Tucker with 13. He played a hell of a game on both sides. We played the small ball 5 tonight without Embiid. Tucker steps it up on defense. I know Porzingis had 32. He was just on. He didn't miss. But overall, Tucker on the switches helped play the faster game tonight. I loved it, man. And how about DeAnthony Melton? I can't forget him either. 16 points, 7 for 10 from the field. DeAnthony Melton stepping up and stepping out. He struggled in the first half, but the second half, man, DeAnthony Melton, a couple late buckets there that were so clutch, helped us seal the deal. James Harden took some time off the shot clock, found DeAnthony Melton. He goes up and contests with Porzingis and finishes. I love it, man. I love it. Shout out to all the members in here. We got RJ Lucci, Marsha, Daniel Wren, Merksy. If you guys want to become a channel member, click the link in the description and join the memberships. A lot of good things coming soon. Christian says, I love the new song. Thank you very much. Every win, we're playing the song, baby. Every win. Every win. George Niang with 12 in the fourth quarter. The Sixers bench had 3 points going into the fourth. Niang steps up and hits 4 triples. You got to love to see it. Montrezl Harrell was a dog in this game. He was giving Gafford the work. Total team win. And the Sixers pull it back to 4-4. They're now on the right track. They got the Wizards coming into town on Wednesday. So we'll go out there and hopefully win that game as well. And we'll go above 500. This team's playing well. They're clicking right now. They deserved all the criticism after the first couple games, and they deserve the praise right now. They're clicking. They're finding it out. Obviously, Joel Embiid coming back. The team plays a little bit different, but this was a great win. This was a great win. It was tight. Wizards always make the game, interesting, but Sixers pull it out, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Yeah, the Sixers won the trade by a mile. I mean, not even close. Bradley Beal only had 20 points tonight, 7 for 18. Not good efficiency at all. Sixers got it done. Can't say enough about some of these role players, man, stepping up late in the game. Niang, Melton. Gotta love it. Beloved says, let's keep the energy going. I'm glad we could do it with Embiid resting Maxey's fire. It's so important, guys, to let Embiid get this rest. And, hopefully he feels better with whatever he's dealing with. But just to see Maxey be able to go out and take these opportunities, we need to find a way to optimize all these guys. And you see Maxey has it. He's able to do it now. He's able to do it right now. Maxey is that good right now. So I love it. They got Maxey over here. They're talking to him, the stud of the game. Stud of the game. I'm happy, man. This was a great performance by the team. And against an opponent that usually gets real tight, that usually is very jam-packed. I like how the Sixers persevered through this game, and they didn't let the moment phase them. They continued to play aggressive. They continued to play their game, and every guy contributed. That's a big win for me. That's a big win for me. Gavin says, good job, RB, loving the dub in Scotland. Gavin from Scotland, man. It is awesome, man. We tap in everywhere. Sixer Nation tuning in from all across the world. And like I said, we're continuing to break it down. Like I said, we're live every game, and then we break it down the next day via video or live stream. I dropped the news video earlier. Be sure you guys check that out too, about the Sixers news today. We're just dropping all the content. So This is a good W, guys. On the road in DC. Sixers, bad 1-4 start. Now it's not feeling too bad. 4-4. There's Melton coming over, dancing with Maxey. I love the vibes, man. I love the vibes. JK says offense still looks crazy stagnant. I agree with that, and I do think there's still a long way to go with this team. You have to figure a lot out, but the fact of the matter is you see things that work. You can iron out the things that don't. And yes, there are still some times in the game where you're thinking, what is the Sixers team doing? Like, why does the offense look so stagnant? Why are they not moving around? But you see you have these weapons. You have to put them in the right spots. There's no question. And this is what really irritated me about the first 5 games, guys, because, you know, you had all these people, right? Where I'm out here, I'm trying to hold the team accountable. And people are saying, oh, you're hating. You're like, you know, you don't, like, don't switch out, all this, like, weird stuff, right? But a lot of people were saying this team doesn't have the talent. They were saying Daryl Morey didn't do a good job and this and that. Nah, I'm trying to tell you guys, we have had the talent. This is a talented group. It's just about clicking it together. There's no question about the talent on his team. You essentially subbed out from last year, Furkan and Shake. Look at what DeAnthony Melton is doing right now. He is playing fantastic. I mean, again, 16 points tonight. He's averaging like 12 to 14 a game already. You add PJ Tucker over a guy like Danny Green. You add Montrezl Harrell. I mean, you have the talent on his team. You just need to put it together. You just need to put it together. So, and I don't want to hear anything about Joel Embiid not fitting with this team. Once Joel comes back, you just have to optimize the guys. Maybe that's staggering Maxey and Harden a lot more, whatever it may be. Maybe that's even putting Melton in the starting lineup. This is what you need, man. But you have the talent on this team. There's no doubt about it. You have to go far this year. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, but man, this team can play. This team can play. So I don't want to hear anything about Daryl Morey or Joel Embiid or this and that. Once Joel gets into shape, this team's going to be dangerous. Dangerous. Christian, I agree 100%. I'm glad the Phillies didn't play tonight. We focus on the Sixers. Phillies will get to play in better weather, hopefully. And another extended day of Philly sports. It's been great. It's been great. BZ in the chat from France. Shout out to France in the chat. Like I said, tapping in everywhere. Rasan, shout out to you. Beloved and beautiful, always showing up and showing out. Neil says, knuckleheads think the team's better without Joel. Some of the takes right now, and see, this is what I mean. Like, Sixer Nation, they're all over the place sometimes. Like, I try to keep a level head. I look at this team every day. I try not to get too high, too low. Sometimes I do, and that's my fault. But, you know, there's people out there complaining about James Harden right now. James Harden was the reason we won this game. You see some of the dimes James Harden had? Did you see him break that guy's neck? He also dropped Porzingis, couldn't finish it off. But James Harden, man, some of these dimes, these plays he was creating, they were impeccable, man. He broke that guy's neck and then went through 2 defenders. And, you know, you had people talking about Joel Embiid. Oh, this team is better. Like, it's bogus. That's what it is. It's about getting the most out of your talent. Anybody that says we're better without Joel, you're crazy. You're crazy. Crazy. BZ, I agree. First couple games, the talent was there, but the effort was not. And they all needed to be held accountable. I'm actually glad. I'm actually almost glad this happened early in the season. So that way they came out and they knew, okay, we can't cakewalk through everything. You know, sometimes a team with a lot of talent, for example, the Warriors right now, they're 3-4. Sometimes a team comes out and they have all the talent and they say, oh, well, you know, we could just go through the motions. We'll be fine. We're too talented. No, you have to put in the work. You have to put in the effort. And now you see what happens when the Sixers are running up and down the floor, up and down the floor. They can play with anybody. I get it. The Wizards are not that good of a team. They're not that good of a team. But the Sixers dominated. They dominated. So we just got to keep it up. We just got to keep it up. Maxey says Embiid's one of the best players in the East. Of course he is. He's one of the best players in the NBA. He's one of the best players in the NBA. But yeah, man, that's just where I'm at with this team. Great way to bounce back. 3 wins in a row. And you're on the right track now. You're on the right track. So I'm just gonna keep telling it how I see it. It's what I always do. Great game tonight. Good way to get a win. And it's very good that Joel Embiid can sit out and we can actually win a game. Like how, that's just a thought I had right now. Like how many times last year did Joel sit out and we're struggling, we're pouting, we're pushing through, like we're like trying to hold our weight and we can't. How nice is it that your main player can sit out and you can still win a game? That is important. That is important. And Crazy Ballers, I agree with you. There were times in this game I didn't know what Doc was doing, but you know what? Overall, late in that game, did you see how he was setting up certain plays? James Harden was getting double teamed tremendously. Just like he did in the second quarter, there wasn't really much to do. Harden was holding onto the ball too long. But in the fourth quarter, Doc started to set up the sets where, Melton was wide open at the free throw line and Harden was getting rid of the ball quickly. That's what you need to do as a coach. That's how you adjust. Harden feeds it into Melton. Melton quick tip out the Maxey to the corner. Tucker a 3. That is a great adjustment by Doc Rivers. I give him a lot of credit for that. A lot of credit for that. And I agree on the defensive end as well. Started to bring some double teams. Obviously, Porzingis was going, but, Bradley Beal couldn't get going either. So I'm happy about it. Secret Underdogs says happy Halloween, everybody. Yeah, happy Halloween, everybody. Hope you all had a great Halloween. Phillies tomorrow. We'll have a breakdown video or live stream tomorrow covering this game. Couple things I want to take a look at. So be sure to have those notifications on. Do not miss it. Then we have the Phillies tomorrow. Then Wednesday, Phillies and Sixers. I mean, it just doesn't stop. Doesn't stop. So this is a great time in Philly sports. Do not take it for granted. I love the way Harden and Maxey aren't on the floor 2 to 3 quarters. Yeah, he staggered them tonight. He did a great job. Great job staggering them tonight. I was very impressed with that. Sixers, once they get this clicking, once Embiid gets in shape and gets back, we are going to be good, man. I'm excited. So anyway, that's my thoughts on the game. Sixers take the W. Once again, shout out to our sponsor of tonight's show, Let's Get Checked. Go ahead and check out their link pinned in the chat or in the description. And keep up to date on your health. Let them make professional health testing easier for you as they deliver the test right to your front doorstep. Very easy. Skip the insurance stuff. Skip the doctor's office visit. Make sure to stay up to date on your health. Support the sponsor. Support the show. Use promo code Philly25. Get 25% off your order. That being said, we will be back tomorrow. No Phillies tonight, but Sixers make up for it, man. Sixers get the W. 118-111. Harden and Maxey leading the way, but a total team effort. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Sixers sit at 4-4. back to 500, man. On the right path. You all have a fantastic night, everybody. Philly take with RB. And that being said, I will catch you all on the next one. Peace.